live show. I'm Caitlin.
I'm Casey. Happy Thursday.
And last Thursday of the month, which means we are giving you all the trending stories from March, what's exciting and going to happen in April. And we're doing this all aboard the Lotus Mega Yacht, which will explain shortly why we're here again.
Yeah, it's been a really crazy month. We'll go through some of the cool stuff that we've seen, some of the cool stuff that's coming up. But before we get into the trending stories, we want to talk about some prizes, which you might be here to listen to. We're going to start with Comic-Con. We have 2 passes for Comic-Con to give away, which is taking place at Downtown World Trade Center on April 4th, April 5th. And if you want 2 tickets for those, just comment your name below and say Comic-Con. And I'm saying say Comic-Con because we're giving away 2 different sets of tickets. And first one is Comic-Con and second one is?
We're giving away 2 passes to the Lovin Dubai Mega Yacht Brunch. Now this is huge. This is the mega yacht that we're on. It's the Lotus Mega Yacht. It is in fact a mega yacht. Now this is happening every Saturday for the next few weeks from 1 till 5 p.m. These tickets are worth 299 dirhams each because it's a premium beverage package. Now if you want to win this, just got some zip liners flying overhead. Now if you want to win these, you need to comment Lovin Dubai Mega Yacht Brunch. So do you want the Comic-Con tickets, that's April 5, 6 and 7, or do you want the April 7 Mega Yacht Brunch tickets? You can have 2 of either. You can enter for both, we don't mind.
Yeah, it's really cool. So we had our first party last Saturday, starts from 1 until 5, all inclusive. 500 people came. There was a total mix. There was a big party upstairs, there's a cinema downstairs for the kids, and because it was such a good turnout, the yacht have come back to us and said that they want to do it again. So we teased at first with 3 parties, and now it looks like we're hosting 6 every
Saturday.
Saturday.
Till the end of April.
So basically until it gets too hot, we're going to be having a Saturday party on this yacht, and it leaves from Pier 7, you go out, you go past Burj Al Arab, and it's just a nice Saturday afternoon.
It's the ultimate Dubai experience. There's a pool on board, there's a nightclub, there's a cinema room. It's got 3 different decks that you can hang out on. It's just the best.
It's great to bring friends, you won't want to leave, so.
So let us know which of those tickets. Now Comic-Con's happening April 5, 6 and 7. There's some absolutely massive names coming to that as well, and there's going to be a huge amount of things happening there. We will talk a bit about that later, because first we've got to talk about what's already happened this month.
Yeah, well, right now, as you probably know, there's less traffic on the road because teachers, kids, they're all on their holidays.
Spring break, woohoo!
There's no woohoo at our age though.
No, that's fair.
In our line of work.
Yes, well, there's woohoos for other things, like the ex-Dubai zipline, which is overhead, the Lovin Dubai Mega Yacht. There's all kinds of woohoos.
This is true, but I mean, I'm just really jealous of all the teachers that are away, all the kids. You might notice there's less traffic on the roads, and one of the biggest stories of the last week was Emirates letting you know that there will be like congestion in the airport. You need to allow for extra time because it's one of the busiest periods of this quarter to travel. So
note that down. There may not be traffic on the roads, but there's going to be traffic around DXB.
Get your traffic in order.
So what else has been trending this month on Lovin Dubai?
Well, one of the big stories that's been trending globally has got to be the Facebook Cambridge Analytica scandal. You may or may not have heard that it was leaked that 50 million Facebook users' information was shared by a British political analytics firm. And basically the big question is it affecting you? Are you going to get rid of your Facebook page? And one of Facebook's global chiefs of marketing was in Dubai talking about it, which makes it particularly interesting.
And what did he have to say about the whole issue?
So he basically put his hands up and said they admit it, but we kind of knew that they had already agreed that they had shared the information, they were negligent, and he was saying that they're going to do their very best to move beyond it. They're going to do their very best to maintain your trust and get it back. But I think people have just some people have gone beyond it, and they're thinking, you can't come back from this. I mean, we gave you our information, and other people just don't really care.
I don't think I care that much.
Yeah, totally.
Because I'm pretty open with my data. I like to Instagram, I like to tweet, so all my information's up there anyway.
Yeah, but it's not about because it's not just about your information, because people are looking at the bigger picture of when all that information got shared, then it eventually may have swayed an election. So it's not just about your information getting shared, it's about the wider picture. But personally, I don't know. I have quite an open Instagram account, my Facebook shares a little bit, and I don't feel like what I'm sharing is going to change the world. So.
It could though.
Well.
Think global, act local. And speaking of local, some people's new local is closing down, is this right? This is heartbreaking news.
Heartbreaking
today.
If you have ever been to Society, that's exercising line. If you've ever been to Society and you haven't been online today, I'm about to hit you with a cold one. Society in Biblos Hotel is closing down.
Hit you with a cold one, isn't that a drink?
Well, someone's going to need a drink with this news.
So Society, one of the most beloved 3 AM places for singletons, is closing down. Have they said why they're closing down?
No, and they haven't said who's going to take it over. They haven't said how Bob's Fish and Chips is going to last now.
It's obviously not going to last.
Well, we don't know who's going to go in there.
Bob's Fish and Chips is like its whole business model, like Lovin Dubai is based on Facebook. Bob's Fish and Chips is based on Society.
Well, people have a love-hate relationship with Bob's Fish and Chips. I'll eat that at any hour of the day. I genuinely think that they do a great chipper chips. And
no, I don't think they do. It's like chewing on a kitchen dish sponge, their chips.
They are good, fresh chips, and it's not like the skinny fries. I'm so sick of fries. I'm so sick of like Parmesan, fancy thyme sprinkled everywhere. I just want to.
I love them, truffle and cheese and all that kind of good
So that's
stuff.
like extra fries, but I just like it
Well,
good.
I'm extra, so.
I know, but I like old-fashioned chips. And anyway, I don't know. I hope Bob's maintains good business after Society closes down.
Well, incidentally, they package their food in styrofoam.
Okay.
Which is not plastic, however it's bad for the environment. If we look at one very big brand is doing some very good things for the environment this month, which has been announced. This is following on from Freedom Pizzas announcing the same deal, and I guess Zomato kind of does this too. What's going on in the world of sustainability in the food and drink sector?
Well, like you said, it's one of the biggest companies here. Jumeirah have just announced that they are cutting unnecessary and wasteful plastic. So if you go to any of the big Jumeirah restaurants, which would be Pier Chic, Noodle House, Perry Blackbelders,
All of them
Segreto, all of them Adnat, they're not going to have plastic straws anymore. They're not going to have Twizzlers, and their restaurants and their in-house. But what would be really, really cool, I think, is to see restaurants, the takeaway market get in on that. So Freedom Pizza has, but I don't know about you, but getting takeaway every day and getting all that plastic, it would be great to see all the dine-out delivery places get in on this vibe, because I think it's really...
Well, Zomato actually does have a function where you can say, go green, don't bring your cutlery and plastic.
Zomato has for all of their
restaurants. This is on their order online function. When you go to the checkout section, there's a go green option. So everyone do that. We want to see a massive reduction in waste and plastic in the UAE. I think this is a great step in the right direction. Hopefully we see more of this.
Yeah, I mean, and Zomato is doing it. That means that they kind of control all of the restaurants, which is thousands. Deliveroo have different options, as in it depends on the one that you're dining at. They'll give you an option, or they may charge 5 dirham extra for the cutlery, which is also cool, because I think charging 5 dirham makes people really think about it.
I'm just laughing at Candy's comment below. I think she wants the Lovin Dubai Mega Yacht Brunch passes because she's gone, please. So she's in the running. Just a reminder, if you just tuned in, if you want Comic-Con tickets, comment Comic-Con. If you want Lovin Dubai Mega Yacht Brunch passes, comment Lovin Dubai Mega Yacht Brunch. And we're going to choose winners for these because we want to give them all away. There's 2 passes for each. All you have to do is comment below.
Yeah. And this is happening this Saturday, and it's coming towards the end of a really busy month. There's a lot going on. Obviously the weather is beautiful. Is there anything that you've particularly enjoyed in the last month?
Oh, there's been so much. So there's all these new restaurants opening. Oh, there's more people on boats having a lovely time. That'll be us on Saturdays. So actually one thing I did want to show everyone is the incredible artist LC has unveiled this new installation at Dubai Opera. So I've got a brief video which I'm just going to show you. I'm just going to run off screen and you can see what's
LC
going on.
Too, you'll find Alcos, by the way.
So the art piece is called Declaration, more as a declaration of love to the city of Dubai, who's been my homeland for 5 years. Dubai is the center of the world, and Burj Khalifa is the symbol of Dubai in a certain way. And when you look at this, the surrounding, everything is so vertical, you know. And I really wanted to create something that is more in movement, horizontal, like following people who pass by the plaza. I wanted to bring humanity as well in it, so that's why I made sure that the piece was pink. And I thought at the beginning people was like, oh no, pink, it's weird, but And I was like, no guys, just trust me. It took us 2 years since the first discussion and actually 15 months from the first sketch to yesterday to finish the installation. So it was 6 months of cutting and welding each piece of the structure, like with almost like 30 craftsmen with me, and then with somebody here on site, and we painted it on site as well.
Welcome back if you just tuned in. This is the Lovin Dubai monthly live show aboard the Lotus Mega Yacht. It's a lovely day, lovely afternoon. Happy Thursday. Thank God it's the weekend.
I know, I'm standing beside my boss and I'm just ready out the door. I'm so excited. But we're particularly excited because the Lovin Dubai Mega Yacht Brunch is happening on Saturday, and you can win tickets simply by commenting Lovin Dubai Mega Yacht Brunch below. If you just tuned in and you saw that video, that is of local artist LC, who's just unveiled a huge installation down at Dubai Opera, which Caitlin was lucky to get to see, I think.
Yeah, so we just showed a video about that. Now this is a permanent installation. LC is incredible. He's a Tunisian artist. He does Arabic calligraphy installations. It's silver and pink, and it is just spectacular.
It's got to be one of those things, like one of those kind of like bucket list things that you want to see when you come to Dubai, because he's kind of known internationally, and for him to have this huge sculpture is so cool. And the fact that he is he's from, like you said, he's from Tunisia. He grew up in France, but actually he now calls Dubai home, and like so many of us have come out of different places, it's just kind of, I think it's a really nice part to add to downtown Dubai, something a little bit cultural. It's nice.
That's great. So we're going to take a walk around now and show you the yacht in case you haven't seen it. So we're going to do a quick tour, and then we'll continue with everything that's happening in April. So you can see here, you can see the upper brunch. Now there's 3 different floors, so we're going to walk around. If you have any questions, drop them below. There is a nightclub and cinema room downstairs. And there's also food included in this brunch, which is excellent. It's catered by a 5-star hotel. The last one was done by JW, so you can see downstairs. Now they're setting up for a function, so you can see what it's going to look like at the brunch. This is the hall. This is also available for private rental, but it is quite a bit because it goes out around the Burj Al Arab and Palm Jumeirah. So we're going out onto the middle deck now. This is where the pool is and the bar. So as you can see, gorgeous pool in the middle here. Everyone can swim in that. Places to sit. We've just come out of the dining hall. So absolutely gorgeous. This will be moving though on Saturday. I'll show you the VIP section. Follow me. So this is happening every Saturday for the next few weeks. We are giving away 2 passes to the April 7th. So all you have to do is comment below. Otherwise, you can get your tickets on platinumlist.net. It's $149 for the basic package, $299 for the premium drinks, and $499 for the VIP. The VIP gets you access to this private area. As you can see, absolutely beautiful. And there's a jacuzzi. So we'll show you a quick video of how the last one went down, just so you can get a feel of the atmosphere and ambience of it. And then when we're back, we have plenty more live show, so stay tuned. We'll be back shortly. welcome back if you just tuned in. It is the Lovin Dubai monthly live show. This is for March. We are aboard the Lotus Mega Yacht. We're talking everything that's happened in the past month, everything that's coming up. We're giving away 2 passes to the Lovin Dubai Mega Yacht Brunch. We're also giving away 2 passes to Middle Eastern Film and Comic Con. Now, if you come over here, we'll tell you a bit more about that. Just going to come by the pool because everything's better poolside. Am I right? Welcome back, ladies.
Thank you very much.
We're just running all over this insane yacht. It's gorgeous.
I just found the nightclub. It's like insane.
We'll have to check that out shortly.
It's so funny when you're telling your friends about it and you're like, there's actually a nightclub on the yacht. Like,
And a pool.
it's pretty insane. And a DJ upstairs and downstairs, I might add. Very, very
So
cool.
we were talking about cool places that we've been this month.
Yeah.
Have you been anywhere that's really knocked your socks off?
Yeah, I mean, I've been to a couple of new places, and number one, I have to talk about One Oak, which is taken over from Club and Business Bay. It's in the JW Marriott downstairs. I think what club is there? You know, it's a
VIP room.
It's taken over from VIP room, and basically we went there on the opening night, and it was packed, and there was just a really good atmosphere. But that's kind of the clubbing thing, and I will talk about a cafe called Society that I went to in Jumeirah 1, and it's just beautiful, and it's got light streaming through, and there's beautiful food, and if you're looking for a lovely cafe on a weekend or a drop in a day, I would say Society.
What dish do you recommend people try out?
Oh, it totally depends, because you've got like all your desserts which are like really gluttonous, really, really rich, and then you have your healthy things. So I'm going to go with the summer breakfast bowl because it was really filling, and because all cakes and stuff are good, right? You're always going to have a good cake and a good croissant, but like to get something really good that's healthy is like harder, so
Yeah.
I will go with that. What about you? Where would you recommend this book?
Right, so I have to tell you about Asia to Cuba. So the Abu Dhabi one is very popular, but they hadn't opened a branch in Dubai until just recently. Now this is in the China Grill space in the Western Minaziahi. It's absolutely beautiful. Where it was China Grill and it was a lot of black and kind of the chandeliers were coming down and it felt a bit kind of confined. They've taken out the chandelier, it's opened up, it's all light colours now. Cuban theme, absolutely beautiful.
But I had like, I don't know about you, but like Tuesdays and Wednesdays at China Grill were like set in stone for me. Like I really, really love China Grill. Is it going to be better?
I think it is. It's got all the kind of slick, kind of sexiness of China Grill, but it's more light now and it's brighter and it's more airy and it just feels really fun in there. The food's good too.
I have seen pictures. It looks nice. I don't know about sexiness in China Grill, but yeah, it was good fun. And also, I believe there is a new Mexican spot open.
So this place looks absolutely unreal. It's called Luchador. Excuse my Mexican
Luchador. Do you know what that
fails.
means?
No. And it's in Aloft Palm Jumeirah, which is just open on the Palm, obviously. They have a fantastic deal for brunch. It's $2.95, and it's unlimited Mexican food, and it's including sangria, and that includes all your favorite drinks. So that's a total bargain.
Is that a Friday brunch package?
Yes.
So like, I find brunches now are getting so expensive. You could be spending like 500 dirham on a 3-hour brunch. So the new brunches that are coming out, like Axe House is definitely a really good one. Luchador sounds and looks like it could be a lot of fun. That are under the 300 mark. I feel like they're the ones that you need to hit, and they're fun and you know they don't take themselves too seriously.
Yeah, which is funny because the Lovin Dubai Mega Yacht Brunch, which is on Saturdays, is $2.99, which is under 300. Bargain.
Yes, that's excellent.
Yeah. I also actually went to Element Retreat. Now I wrote about this on the site because I had such a lovely time that I had to talk about it more. And I think everyone needs to try this. It's incredible. It's a wellness retreat in the Iraq desert. And I'm not the hugest wellness retreat. I was going, oh, is that yoga and like green juice?
Yeah, I think you need to sell it to me.
So I thought that, and I wasn't that excited about going. I went, and it was the best experience. You get your own little hut that's made like a tent, but it's a proper permanent structure with an open air bathroom that's private. They do boot camp, they do team games like sports, they do art workshops which are a lot more fun than they found. There is yoga and meditation, but there's also that really high intensity kind of training.
They do workout stuff.
Yeah, it's cool. And then there's like a desert run where you have to do burpees a different tone, and then you have to do squats and things. So it's like a proper boot camp. The food's all excellent too. It's all locally sourced, organic produce by Roots Bistro. So it's the experience of a lifetime.
So you came back really refreshed?
Yeah, and so smug, because all my friends had hangovers and I came back all fresh.
It's funny that you mentioned camping, because obviously people love doing that whole camping thing in the desert, but another article that did really well in the last month is Banan Beach, which is up beyond Jebel Ali. I haven't spoken to anyone that's been, but the pictures look really, really nice. Like, it's not crazy expensive. They've set up and you could either do like a villa style, which I think is concrete, or they've got tents. There's probably only about 2 good months left of the year that you can really enjoy this, but like they do nighttime yoga, they've got beach volleyball, and it looks like another kind of like a back to basics, like chill holiday that you can enjoy, rather than these like expensive staycation hotels that people are going for. Yeah.
So, what's going on in the next few weeks that you're excited about?
What is going on? Well, obviously we're talking about the Lovin Dubai Mega Yacht Brunch Party. If you're just tuning in, comment for tickets. There is something really, really big happening, and depending on your age bracket, you may or may not know about it. SM Town Live is coming to town. Super Army. SM Town Live is a global event, happens once a year, and it's all the biggest names in K-pop go to one venue or go to one location. And this year they've chosen Dubai. And if you were online any point, was it about 2 months ago when EXO came to town, we have never had bigger engagement on a tweet.
Oh yeah.
Like, Justin Bieber has been in town, P. Diddy is coming soon to Gotha Club, which we can talk about, but we've never had massive, like, thousands of retweets on.
That's because they have hashtag the best fan army.
Hashtag the best fan army. Basically, there is hundreds of thousands of people who are really, really obsessed with these fans. So on April 6th, expect
K-pop madness.
Expect K-pop madness. Expect an influx of, I don't know, K-pop fans. It's happening at Dubai Autism Rocks Arena. And it looks like it's going to be crazy. Not my type of music, but
oh, come on.
I mean, I enjoy like the kind of kitschy fun tunes, but I don't think I'd be running out to the venue to see them.
Fair. You can also win tickets for that on our Twitter account.
Yes.
So if you
people are like having conversations. Someone said hi Candy, and now there's like some conversations going on, which is really funny. If you have any questions about the Lovin Dubai brunch, we are keeping track of the comments, so
we're watching you.
We will do our very best, and in the off chance that we can't answer them, we will slide into your DMs a little bit later on.
Yeah. And if you tell us what you're dressing up as for Comic-Con, yeah, it's going to be amazing. We've got the guy who plays Hodor from Game of Thrones coming, Christian Nard. There's absolutely huge names in the kind of superhero sphere. We've got a full list of that coming onto Lovin Dubai very soon. But there's also going to be a massive cosplay competition happening. There's going to be like giveaways. There's the artist manga section. There's Artists Alley, so they've got all local and international artists coming. There's a karate class with the Green Power Ranger.
It's really, really cool. It's a lot of fun. And until then, that's April 5th, we said, starting.
Yes.
Dubai World Trade Center. Until then, Geek Fest is happening at the Times Square Center. So it's kind of like a build-up to Comic-Con, and there's like you said, there's manga artists, there's loads of activities for kids, and it's all free. So if you are stuck for something to do with the kids this weekend, this is definitely worth a shout, because it's football, art, Lego, and it's all free. And then if you happen to buy something, you can enter to draw and win a big prize. But basically, it's a brilliant free activity for kids. Yeah.
Can we go and see the nightclub?
Right now?
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like it might be dark.
Yeah. Well, nightclubs are always a great choice. Just a reminder, if you want those tickets to Comic-Con or to the Lovin Dubai Mega Yacht Brunch, all you have to do is comment which ones you want, and the most aggressive commenters get a special preference in the
most
winning.
aggressive content.
We want to know how bad do you really want these tickets. So they're just setting up for a different event at the moment. But we're gonna have, this is going to be each Saturday from 1 p.m. till 5 p.m. Tickets on Platinum List. It's very exciting aboard the Lotus Mega Yacht. I haven't seen the nightclub yet.
No, I don't really know. This is the kitchen.
Oh, this is the wrong bit. Okay, there's too many floors. We're going back up.
We brought you to the catering side.
We'll show you the cinema room actually. So this, there were a few kids on the last one. There is a cap on how many children can come because it's more a party thing than a family thing. It is kid friendly though. And there is, yeah, this massive cinema room. This would be so baller to own something like this, imagine.
No, it's it would be hard to imagine like actually owning it. But it's kind of like you said, it's the Dubai experience because it's so big and you will never probably get to be on a yacht like this again. I don't think.
Especially for 300 dirhams.
Yeah, and the fact that they allowed Lovin to host a party is like, no, it's really amazing. It's one of those like pinch me moments where they're allowing you to do something really, really cool that we think people will enjoy.
So mind the stairs, coming down to the cinema room. Oh, the lights are off. Oh, this is nice. Can't even see the lights.
Okay, here we
We
go.
have lights. So this is the cinema room. Obviously the wall is the screen. And there's loads of space in here.
So I don't know about you.
We should do a Netflix night in here. How fun would that be? It's kind of a waste though on a beautiful yacht like this.
I do feel like there will be more people upstairs, but I think it's nice if you are bringing kids or if you have younger ones. This is a
Or
good
if
spot
you
to
just
come
want to
to.
get away from the kind of noise for a bit and have a little bit of downtime.
Yeah, or just to take some pictures.
Yeah, take some selfies.
Take some selfies.
It's a nice backdrop. What do you think?
It is a nice
How do we
backdrop.
look?
On the subject of funny pictures, we have something that launched last Friday, which is the Lovin Dubai Before Brunch podcast. It's myself and Caitlin chatting.
Who wouldn't want this hilarity all the time?
All the time, and we're chatting about Dubai things, but also kind of what's relevant to us and how it affects us. And it went live last Friday, but it's going to be every Friday before brunch. And the next one is going live tomorrow at 10 a.m. So definitely have a listen. Give us your feedback because it's like we're kind of learning. It's our first podcast, and we would like to hear what you think, your thoughts, feedback, both
What
positive.
you want more, what you want less. Obviously, everyone's going to want more of the stunning photos we did. We kind of need to preamble this with we're not the most photogenic people. However,
But some people can turn it on.
These photos are incredible. We went to Rockfish at Jumeirah Al Nassim, which is one of the most iconic places in Dubai with the Burj Al Arab, the beach, the views. It's just gorgeous. So we did a shoot there, which you'll see on the podcast. Let us know your thoughts. You are more than welcome to poke fun. We have poked a lot of fun at ourselves.
Yeah, I mean, the thought process, we wanted something fun and excessive, and we are, we've lived with interesting comments for the last 2 years, so we're ready.
Alright, let's go up. We're going to finish up on the top deck, so we'll show you that. Because the cinema room is being occupied shortly. Obviously you can see how massive this place is. It's just the hugest. Do you think Sheikh Mohammed has one of these kind of yachts?
Yeah, but I can't imagine he's hosting a brunch for 500
Oh no,
people.
of course.
So like we were saying, the first Lovin Dubai Mega Yacht Brunch Party happened last Friday. More than 500 people came. It was really, really crazy. It was such good vibes, and I think there was really great feedback. So that's why we had initially said that we were only going to do 3 parties. But following the huge turnout of the last one and following the good feedback, that's why we are rolling it out, and we're going to have 3 more, so total 6 Lovin Dubai Mega Yacht Brunch parties. So if you don't win tickets, you can purchase them on Platinum List, and we've got a good few articles on our website about it, so really easy to get your passes.
And you've got till the end of the day to enter that competition for either Comic Con or for the Lovin Mega Yacht Brunch Party tickets.
Yes.
Otherwise, is there anything else you're looking forward to this April?
I feel like there's been a lot. There's a couple of things happening for Easter Sunday. Obviously, there's a brilliant McGett's Pat Sharp brunch. There's a beautiful Easter themed brunch at Fairmont the Palm. They're doing a massive egg hunt, and I believe Madinat Jumeirah are also doing something similar.
They're hiding 10,000 eggs around the Madinat.
10,000
And they have prizes inside them. All you have to do is dine at one of the outlets, and then you can get hunting. You can win night stays in Jumeirah, Mina Salam, Madinat Jumeirah, or Jumeirah Al Qasr. You can win beach passes, spa passes, restaurant passes, all kinds of amazing stuff.
But the manpower that must go into hiding 10,000 eggs, like what?
Yeah.
And if they've started, like if I was staying at if I was staying in that area now, I'd be searching now. I'd be like popping them.
But maybe they're not going to put them out until 10:30 tomorrow.
10,000 people would take like
10,000 eggs.
10,000 eggs.
A lot of eggs.
Well, it would take 10,000 people very quick, but it would take about 15 people a lot of time. And I wonder what their size, how are they going to find
I
it?
think they're regular egg size.
I think it's definitely worth going checking, and I think you have to pay if you go for lunch and you pay a certain amount, then you're in line to win these prizes,
Yes.
right?
Amazing.
So,
That's,
this is March.
There's so much happening. Stay tuned to lovindubai.com for everything that's happening, because there is loads and we can't even keep up sometimes.
And actually we've just started our Snapchat. We're getting really into it, so follow us at Lovin_Dubai Snapchat to see a little bit more of a fun Dubai side.
Otherwise, that's it from us. Have a lovely weekend. Happy Easter for those that are celebrating. And we will see you on the beautiful Lotus Mega Yacht at the Mega Yacht Brunch.
See you Saturday. Happy end of month, everyone.